Yeah, man. Hi, my brother.
What's going on, man?
Well, man, how are you?
I am good. No complaints. No complaints.
Staying safe in these crazy times?
Got to.
Have to, man. Have to.
Not all of us have the magic potion that the president seems to have over here. So,
Right? He go well quick.
exactly. He's got the super serum.
Right? Yeah, man.
All right, let's get this going.
Yeah,
It's
man.
Island Vibes of Tropix International Sounds. YonniRude boy, Swisher Sweet, and joining us on the virtual celebrity hotline, the one and only Star Boy, Wizkid. What's going on?
Well, my brother, how are you, man?
I'm good, man. You know, and enjoying life and staying safe as we all should be.
Yeah, facts, man. Facts, man. Crazy times. Crazy times, you know.
Exactly.
Thank God for life. Very thankful for life still, you know.
Exactly. You know, one of the things about you, especially starting in this business, you started at 11 and known as Africa's first kid superstar. Is that where you got the name Wizkid from?
Yeah, I thought it was cool at that time, you know what I mean?
But you sound like you're having a little regret here. What's going on?
Nah, definitely not. Like, you know, like that name's like me, you know. And when I literally like started calling myself Wizkid, I didn't even think I was gonna be this big, you know. So I was very, very thankful. Still, like, you know, everything is part of me, man. It's part of my journey. Yeah.
Any point in time did you ever think of, you know, maybe I need to change my name a little bit?
Maybe I might.
Really?
I might. Yeah, I might. You never know.
Well, I'm sure you're still gonna keep the Starboy Entertainment, though. Huh?
It definitely Starboy staying forever, man. Starboy forever till I die. You know, that one is in my blood.
Yes, sir. Now, you know, one of the things I was looking over the press kit and it said it was sure to mention that you had shortcomings and you mentioned that you were flawed. What would you say has been your biggest shortcoming or your biggest flaw so far?
Man, it's like, you know, like as human beings, we all got flaws, we all got shortcomings, man. No one is perfect in life, you know. I deal with issues the same way every normal human being deals with issues. I like to keep sane. I like to keep my sanity. That's why I'm never like out there every time, like just everywhere jumpy, you know. I got flaws too, man, a lot. I don't know, but I'm a man that's very, very thankful. I'm a very grateful man. You know, I look in the mirror every day and I thank God, you know, because I shouldn't be here. You know, I could be just another kid on the street back home still trying to find, you know, his way and his part. So I'm very, very thankful that I'm here, blessed, being able to take care of family. All of that is amazing to me, man.
Indeed. And greater is the man who understands his flaws and shortcomings too, because it gives you something else to strive for. You know, one of the things I did see was an interview you did with one BBC about 3 years ago. And I think Ace asked you, he asked you something, you said that you felt that you hadn't done anything yet. Do you still feel that way?
Yeah, every day I feel like that, bro. I feel like that every day. Every day I feel like that, you know, as human beings, you know, growth is very, very essential. You know, so I always try to like find the possible way to grow, evolve as a man, understand my essence of being here, you know, not just as a musician, but as a human being, you know. So yeah.
And you know, it's kind of strange hearing that from you, because when you hear someone talk about Afrobeat, say, who are the big artists? Your name is always one of the first ones to come. It's either number one or number two. So to hear you say that is
I feel like a new artist every day, man. I learned, like, I'm always in the studio, so it's so hard for me to feel like I've accomplished something. You know, I don't think there'll ever be a time I'll be like, oh wow, I've done so much. Nah, man, nah. I feel there's more to do. Like, even as in the society we live in just in every way. Like I said, beyond the music, you know.
Yeah.
So there's so much more to do, man. So much.
Now,
more.
one of the things I'm noticing here in the U.S. is there's a lot more African pride in the U.S., right? Especially Nigerian pride. Not just in music, but also NFL players, actors, comedians, who are more forthcoming of their Nigerian heritage. Do you actually see this yourself, or as a Nigerian, are you just like, no, this is how we always were?
Yeah, I feel like this is I feel like there's a new, like, almost like when dancehall started popping, everyone wanted to be Jamaican. You know what I
Right.
mean? Everyone had that little lingo, like "Wagwan." Yeah.
Right.
I feel like that's what's going on with Africa right now. But it's a great thing to see, you know, that people are really tapping into the culture, tapping into the things that beyond the music.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So it's amazing. It's amazing to see that people are beginning to really find themselves, because as human beings, it's important to know who you are, what you represent, where you're from. You know, like you know your history, like it's important. And then it's amazing to see that people are really, like, you know, connecting with their roots, especially at this crazy time when, you know, being black is important, like very important.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's amazing.
Also, I noticed a lot of artists who are dabbling in Afro beats right now. You know, of course, Drake was one of those early participants, but then you've also seen dancehall artists. Popcorn has done some remixes. You've got R&B artists like Seven Street, who's got a new one out with Davido. Summer Walker, who did one with Davido. Beyonce, who you've collabed with as well. And even I want to say I heard LMA on your new album as well.
Yeah,
So
LMA's on my new album.
all right, so I thought I recognized that voice. So
Yeah,
obviously you have no problem with people from different genres in Afro beats, but what does it mean for the music and the genre itself?
I mean, it, like, to me, it's just, I've always just been the the guy that says, yo, Africans will make amazing music regardless of who we go in the studio with. So every time I go in the studio with a new artist or artist that's not like that, every time I go in the studio, first of all, I love that artist. I'm a big fan of that artist.
Right.
You know, so doing that record with LMA was special for me because, you know, she's a girl that, you know, she has culture. She came from London. She's been able to do amazing stuff with an amazing voice. So having her on that album was a blessing, man. Thank you, LMA, you know, for blessing me with your voice and that. Yeah, man.
Now it's Afro beats, but there's also a difference between Afro beats and Afro beat with no S, right?
Yeah.
But what's the difference for those of us ignorant to it?
Yeah, Afro beat is what Fela made. You know, Fela started Afrobeat. He started that sound. He's the real pioneer of that sound. You know, Afrobeats is what we make. You know, and that's like when you tap inspiration from all genre, not just Afrobeat. You know, and put it together, making it a sound. You know, that's what I think the Afrobeats that we make is. But for me, I make good music, man. So I make good music. Yeah, I'm not like in a box.
I'm noticing a lot of that across different genres now. Nobody's getting stuck in this box of what genre they're doing. It's like, no, I'm a musician, I'm an artist, and I do music.
And it's amazing, man, because trust me, when two artists get in a room, it's magic. Like when an artist goes in a room, it's magic. So imagine if two artists goes in a room to make music, it's definitely gonna be magic, especially when they're not even from the same genre. Like you guys, two different experiences, two different stories, two different like inspirations to music. You're bound to make magic, man. You know?
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's why I love to make music from anyone from around the world.
Now, talking about the new album, Made in Lagos, tell us about the title. Lagos. Oh, see, I appreciate you correcting me and not letting me just keep going. Lagos.
It's cool, man.
Like, if you're going to talk to me, you're going to get my pronunciation.
That's love, my brother, man. No worries.
Tell us about the title.
Yeah, the title is like self-explanatory, like made in Lagos. That's where I'm made, you know, that's where I'm from. I bleed, I eat that. Like I was born and raised, like I love my people. And it was just important for me, especially at this stage of my career, to make an album like this, you know, just showing the enormous talent that we have from back home. Like, yo, listen, we are made in Lagos, but we make amazing music. Like, we make amazing music. So that's what I wanted to make with this album, to show the beauty in my city and celebrate my city, man. Even in the midst of all the madness, you know, bad governance, you know, the crazy stuff that happened back home, like the people still, they're like, they bring a different energy to life. So I always want to celebrate my people. I always speak for my people. Like, yeah, man.
Is that why it says Made in Lagos says a massive movement, not only for Wiz, not only for Nigeria, but for all of Africa?
Yes, man. It's all for all of Africa. It's not about me. Like after this, like you're gonna see so many artists like pop, like even pop up like real artists. I'm a big fan of every young artist making music from Africa. We have the likes of Fireboy, we have the likes of Oxlade, we have the likes of Omale, we have Rema, we have Starboy Terry, like Thames. These are artists that I love and I'm a big fan of theirs, and I would want to see them conquer the world. So I feel like this is like a statement. We're like, yo, we are made in Lagos, you know. We're here to take over the industry, man, the world.
You know, if any 90 Day Fiance fans are watching, they're always going to ask, so what about Soulja Boy, Usman?
What are you talking about?
Soulja Boy out of, I think he's also out of Lagos.
He's from Lagos? Soulja Boy? I don't know.
Don't know. All right. Well, he hasn't reached the correct level yet. That's what it is.
Nah, boy. If he makes amazing music, I'm gonna check him out, man.
Exactly. Yeah. So I want to do something with you that I do with a lot of artists, which is called Tropix Wordplay. So I'm gonna name one of your songs, and you tell me something about it, whether it's a story behind it, meaning behind it, something special about that song, just anything about it. Okay.
All right.
Let's start with songs on the new album, Made in Lagos. Smile.
Smile is my. When I think of that record, I think of my kids, you know. I made that one for my kids, you know. Yeah, the Smile that's what that is.
Nice.
Special record.
What about Blessed?
Blessed. Same thing, man. Very special record to me. That's all I could think about. Like that one I made with Damian Marley just shows where I'm at the moment. I feel very blessed.
Sounds like I'm going to be going across all the collabs, but we talked about this a little bit earlier. The one with LMA, Piece of Me. Piece of Me is a love record. Like I'm trying to give you my heart, like a little piece of my heart for you to keep forever. Yeah, that's all good. And No Stress.
No stress is no stress. No stress. Yeah, man. Trust me, especially this crazy time, man. No stress, man. Try to keep that energy, you know.
This one, I think I may know what you're gonna say about this one, but I'll let you say it. Mighty Wine.
Wow, that was made for the girl with the mightiest wine. Oh shit, that record, man. The stories behind that record. Oh my god. Oh wow. The session to that record was amazing, you know. Girls really inspired that one, you know.
I can tell by the smile on your face.
Big up the girls that was in the studio with us when we made that, man. Appreciate your energy, man.
The video will be on OnlyFans. What about Ginger?
Ginger, that's two of Africa's best coming together. That's what that record is, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Now, I got to go back over some of the classic ones. Let's do wordplay on some of the classic ones, like One Dance.
One Dance, not two. All I need is that one dance, not two, man. You know, that one there is. I think the world understands that record.
Yeah,
understand that one.
And sticking on the Drake collabs, Come Closer.
Baby, don't go far. That's how you know I love women. You know,
yeah.
My records, you can tell I love women, man. You know, I love women. I love celebrating women. I love the existence of women. I see women as gods on earth, you know, and yeah, man, I make a lot of records for them.
You know, one of my favorites that you did, this will be the last one, Fever.
Oh my gosh, shit, even that video too, that's a special record, bro. I love that song so much, man. Wow, that's a special record, bro. You mentioned all my favorite songs, like some of the songs that I really love so much for the songs you just mentioned right now, bro. And then like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
There's more stories to that one, but
obviously not stories you want to share.
Yeah.
That one seems like it was a lot more personal.
Kinda.
Yeah. One day we will get the story from you, okay?
Yeah, one day.
The album is made in Lagos. He is at Wizkid AO on IG and Twitter, Wizkid Music on Facebook, and the new album streaming everywhere.
Stream good music, man.
Yes, sir. Wizkid, appreciate you checking in, man.
Thank you so much for having me, my brother. Thank you for your time, man. I really appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Enough love.
Yeah, enough love, man.